Any expenses,
Yes,
you
sir.
take rent, you take anything, electricity bill, whatever may be. Any expenditure belong to particular financial period, but yet to be paid, that will be payable in future. But thus expenditure is belong to this particular financial period. It means those type of the transaction will be taken into consideration this financial period as a expenditure. This type of the expenditures is called as a outstanding expenditure. This will become under the personal accounts. Understood?
Yes.
Any
Yes.
outstanding expenditure. One more. Okay, you received advance rent. Okay, you are running
Nominal
business.
account.
You are the one of the building. You are running real estate. January rent also they paid December, but that is income belongs to this particular financial period. No, you are running business. You given as a some shops to the rent. They paid January rent also in the December only. But that income belongs to which month? Next month. It means those type of the incomes is also not taken into consideration this particular financial period. This type of is called as a received advance or accrued income. This is also not taken into consideration this particular financial period. That income belongs to the next year, next financial period. Same time, outstanding expenditure, accrued incomes. Remember these two. Any income received in advance, this is called as a accrued incomes. Any expenditure payable in the future but belongs to particular financial period, these are the called as a outstanding expenditure. Yes. So come to the accounting cycle. This is one of the most important in the entire accounting. What do you mean by cycle? Generally, it is a round. Is it? What do you mean by cycle? Yes. Anyone? What do you mean by cycle? It is a continued process. It is a round the process where it is started, where it is end. All the transactions which are involved in the business organization, when the account start, when the accounts is closed, all together round is called as a accounting cycle. It is a concerned as a recording, classifying, summarizing, intimating result to the needed persons. All this cycle is called as a accounting cycle. All this together is called as a accounting cycle. So accounting is a, as per the accounting is the science and art recording, classifying transaction events, monitoring nature, all these things. This is nothing but simple definitions about the accounting. Here accounting cycle start. I will use board instead of this one. Then it is a very good. Is it visible? Okay, board.
Sir, you are sharing the screen, so
So can I close this one? Few minutes.
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I will write all these things here. Stop. Okay. Don't worry about this. I will write all these things here. Now okay.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Please. I will write first here. Accounting cycle. Enter your accounting depending on this accounting cycle. Where it is start, when it is end. It is a continued process. It is a continued process. Where it is start, then it will be go step by step, recording, summarizing all these things. Then come to the starting point, end. This entire process all together is called as a accounting cycle. So first it will be start with the identification of the transactions. First, identification of transactions. First step, accounting cycle start with the identification of the transactions. What do you mean by transaction? Already I discussed in the previous classes. Transaction is nothing but it is a exchange of the money or money both between the two persons is called as a, or two organizations is called as a transaction. So first step in the accounting cycle, accounting process, start with the identification of the transactions. So transaction is nothing but it is the exchange of the money or money worth between the two persons or two organizations is called as a transaction. Okay. See, for example, here A and B. A wants to buy some goods from the B. Yes, A goes to the B. He wants to buy 10,000 goods. He went to the B. A is one shop. A is the one person. B is the shop. He goes to the B and purchases some grocery, whatever may be 10,000. So what is the first step? It means he identified transaction. He paid money and taking 10,000 worth of the goods. As per the double accounting system, there are every transactions effective to accounts. Here A gone to the B and paid 10,000 and 10,000 worth of the goods purchased. It means the first step, he identified a transaction. It means he exchanged between two persons. What is the exchange? A paid B to the money and B given goods to the A. This is the first step, identification of the transaction. Understood? Identification of the transaction in the accounting steps. First step. It is a first step in the accounting. Next one is the documentation. Next step is the documents. In our accounting terminology, what is called like okay. If A purchased B. So A came to me. I purchased goods from B. He just is telling me. Immediately I asked, where is the witness? Show me bill. Correct or not? If you paid college fees, what is the proof for you? What is the proof? You identify
receipt.
You are decided to join BBA, LLB courses. Then you paid a fees. Then you paid fees. What is the proof for you?
Receipt, sir.
Yes, this is the documentation. It is a documentation, nothing but it is a proof for the transaction as completed. It is a witness. If there is no any proof for you, that is a receipt. Future what happen? You will be faced too much problem. May I correct or not? Because the college people maybe they say you not paid or maybe mistake, whatever may be. So every transaction there must be a proof. That proof here is called as a documentation. In accounting terminology, it is called as a voucher. In accounting terminology, it is called as a voucher. Voucher is nothing but it is a documentation. What is the documentation? It is a witness or it is a proof for the transaction as completed. That is called as a voucher. Here, two types of the vouchers are there. That is a debit voucher and credit vouchers. Don't confuse non-commerce students. Okay. So, what is the debit voucher? What is the credit vouchers? I will discuss with you because substantive books, then only you can understand. Debit voucher and credit voucher. Voucher is nothing but it is a one of the document for the transaction as completed. This is called as a voucher. It means it is a proof for the transaction as completed. Make clear? Yes. Any doubts?
No, sir.
Oh, so first step, second step. Now that voucher, what do you do? Of course, then you have to record. You have to record. Just now I told you now, A and B. B is the shop owner. He sold goods to the A. Then he received 10,000. He given as a bill. So what he write? First he write his books. Sales. First he will write in his books as a sales. He will record out now. Every transactions must be recorded. So that is the first step where they are recording. That is called as a journal. First step, recording of the transaction. After the documentation, where they are recording first time, those type is sorry, those is called as a journal. It is the derived journal. Is a Greek word derived from a job. It means a day. So journal is nothing but day-to-day transaction which are recorded first time. Those books is called as a journal books. The first time where the transactions has completed, those transactions where they are recording, they are entering in their books, those type of the books is called as a journal books. It means a day-to-day transaction. Of course, morning to evening, so many transactions has completed. They will be recorded first time. Those books is called as a journal. Okay. So this word is derived from the job. It means a day. It means a day-to-day transactions which are completed. Those are recording first time. Those books is called as a journal books. Okay. Who is? Can I mute all? Can I mute all of you? Or it's okay. Any disturbance from others? Are you facing any problem with other students? Chetana? May I hello you? Yes. What happened? No feedback from you.
Repeat, sir.
No, no. What happened? Any problem, some problem, or any visibility? Any? It is fine. What happened?
Yes, sir, that is fine.
Okay. So journal means first time. Here I will explain here. Here two types of the journals. Journals and special journals. So popularity of the journal and special journals. So what is the difference between? There is no any difference between. As per the need of the organization, they will be posted in the first time. Here all the transaction that will be recorded in the general journal. All the transactions which are completed in the business organization, first time recording is called as a general journal. Here, one of the important is there. How they will be recording? There is some rules and regulations are there. This may be also called as a principles, rules and regulations, accounting guidelines. Different people say as a difference. Please, non-commerce students, these are the very, very important. What are the types of the accounts?
Nominal account, personal
Personal
account,
account,
real
real
account,
Okay.
real account and nominal account.
Okay, real account and
Nominal account.
These will be recorded on the basis of the classification of the accounts and on the basis of the some rules and regulations. As per the double accounting system, every transaction will be affected to transaction, to accounts. So these are the accounts on the basis of the some of the rules. These rules is what are the rules? Come to the classification of the accounts. Remember, personal account, real account, and nominal account. Forget about what is that? Natural person, artificial person represented. Forget about. That is the classification for your understanding purpose. Person supports comes under this. Real account, various assets and liabilities comes here. Here nominal account, all expenses and incomes comes here. Again, personal account, all are the names of the persons, names of the organizations comes under the personal account. Come to the real accounts, it is belongs to various things. Those are nothing but assets and liabilities comes under this account. Here nominal account, all expenses and incomes, gains, losses, etc. will become under the nominal account. So here the journal entry will be recorded on the basis of the sum of the accounting rules and regulations. What are these? This is the under the come to the personal account, that is the debit and credit. Please, debit and credit. Please note down. Common students as well as non-common students also. Debit and credit. What are the rules? What are the
Debit.
Debit the
receiver, credit the giver.
Credit the giver.
receiver?
Credit the giver.
The giver. Who are the giving? Those persons will be credited. Who are the receiving? Those persons is comes under the receiver. Just now I told you A and B. A purchased from B. Who is the receiver here?
A is the receiver.
Very good. Who is the giver?
B.
B.
So this is the personal account. Debit the receiver, credit the giver. Okay. Next one. Come to the debit.
Debit what comes in
Comes in. Credit what goes out.
Debit what comes in, credit what goes out.
goes out.
What goes out? Please note down, non-common students. Debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Again I am repeating. Debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Debit what comes in, credit what goes out. In my TV notes it is there all information. Debit what comes in, credit what goes out. For example, just now A and B. Just now we identified A and B. These are the two persons. A is the receiver, B is the giver as per the personal account. Now come to the real account. Real account, what are the transactions are involved in the real account? Yes.
Assets.
Assets and liabilities.
Assets and liabilities. Okay. Here A purchased from B. What he purchased?
He may purchase anything.
Goods.
I am recording A. A is the my boss. I am recording. I am accountant belongs to A. I am recording his books. A. Debit what comes in? What comes into the A?
Cash.
Cash coming in.
No, cash goes out. He's
Okay, cash
purchasing.
goes out for A, sir.
Getting
So
some
A
services.
purchased from B. What he purchased? Goods. For example, furniture.
Furniture account at R2, cash account.
Furniture. Asset or liability?
Asset. Asset.
A purchased from B. What he purchased? Furniture. It is an asset. Come to the real account. Debit what comes in? What is coming to the A?
Furniture.
Furniture. Very good. So this is the debit. Okay. Come from A. For furniture, he paid. What he paid?
Cash.
Cash or
Cash going or coming?
Going out.
Going.
Very good. Cash. Two accounts. One is the furniture, another one is the cash. Another cash. Every transaction involved two accounts. One is the debit, another one is the credit. This is the double accounting system. So this all recording of the transaction in the journal entries will be depending on the double accounting system. One is the debit, another one is the credit. One is the debit, another one is the credit. So we are identified. What is that? A purchasing from B. I am recording books A. A receiving what debit, what comes in. When he purchased furniture coming to his business. But from here is cash, asset is going. Credit, what goes out. It means he paid cash. He received furniture. So this is the debit, this is the credit. If you identified one transaction, either maybe it is debit, either maybe it is credit, the automatically second identification of the transaction is very simple. Don't confuse us. And okay, make clear?
Nominal.
No, this is non-commercial students. Please debit what
Yes, sir.
comes in. These rules of the double operating system, you may be expected these questions in your NCP. Credit, what goes out. So debit, what comes in. Credit, what goes out. Next,
Yes.
Yes, sir.
non-commercial students, did you write? Otherwise, I will. Next one, personal account, real account, and nominal account. Last one. Third one is the nominal account. So here also debit and credit. Here already I discussed with you. Nominal account mainly consists of what are those? Various
revenue and expenses.
Incomes, gains, losses, expenditure.
Incomes, gains, expenditures, losses comes under this account. It is clear now? Income,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
gains, expenses, losses will become under the nominal account. Names of the person,
Yes, sir.
personal account. Various assets and liabilities comes under the real account. So next to rest of the transaction belongs to the nominal account. So those are the nothing but various expenses, incomes, gains, losses, etc. comes under the nominal account. Here also debit, we have to write all expenses.
Expenses
Debit all
and losses.
expenses, losses. Credit all incomes, gains, and profits.
All incomes and
Gains and
Gains.
profits.
gains. Okay. Debit all expenses and losses. Credit all incomes and gains. Okay.
Yes,
Clear
sir.
now? Okay. Here one important. Salaries paid. First. Salaries we are paying. Now we are paying. It is expenses or asset or liability or it is a name.
Expenses, sir.
Expenses.
Expenses for a company.
Yes, we are paying expenses.
Salary.
It is clear? It is clear?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Yes.
now expenses
Yes.
comes which account? Debit all expenses. This is the debit.
Salaries account debit to cash account.
I'm not
Yes, sir.
asking for
It should be debited.
Salaries debit. Debit all expenses. So salary is the debit. Every transaction effected in two accounts. One salary is completed. Now we are paying salary. What do you pay?
Cash.
Cash.
Salaries
pay in
account debit
cash.
to cash.
Cash. Yes. One salary, another one is the cash. So are you paying or receiving? It is coming to your business or going from your business?
Going from your
Are
business.
going
So first, cash is the asset or liability?
Liability.
Asset.
Cash is an asset.
Asset, sir.
Asset.
Asset,
So
sir.
comes which account? Please, non-commerce students. Cash comes under which account?
Real account.
Real account.
Real account. According to the real account, debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Cash going or not? You are paying?
sir coming in.
How?
No, sir, cash is going out.
Every transaction, please remember one important, every transaction, just to think from your side. When you are recording books, this is your book. You are recording transaction in your book. You think like this. Then only it is very easy to recording of the, this is the business transaction. in general entries, ledgers, and balancing, trial balance, all these things. Every transaction, think from your side. Okay? Now, I'm running
Yes.
business. I paid salary. I'm recording salary. It is expenses for me. Of course, you are receiving. That is you write as your income. But from my side, in my books, in my business organization, when I am paying salary, it is a expenses to business. Correct or wrong?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So, salary, nominal account, debit. Debit, all expenses and losses. One is the debit. Another one, opposite must be credit. When you identified one debit, and the opposite, another one must be as a credit. So, what is the another one? You have to identify. Salary is paid. You are paying cash. Cash, okay. Salary expenses to me. I paid to somebody. Then what I pay salary? Either may be cash, either may be check. May I correct or wrong?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
From my business, it is going out. From my business, it is going out. Cash is an asset. Asset is going from my business to that XYZ person. It is a going out. According to the real account, credit what goes out. Credit?
Yes, sir.
What
Go.
goes out?
So, one is the debit, another one is the must be credit. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Again,
Yes, sir.
three accounts: personal account, real account, nominal account. Please note down, non-commerce students. Personal account, first one is the debit, the receiver, simple. Next, credit, the giver. Credit, the giver. Next, real account belongs to assets and liabilities. Debit, what comes to the business? Anything comes, cash, goods, furniture, whatever it may be. What comes to you, business? That is a debit. Okay? Credit, what is the going from the business? Anything, cash, sales of the building or goods sold, anything what may be going from the business, that is a credit. Okay? Next, nominal account, debit, all expenses and gains. Gains are wrong. All expenses and
Losses.
losses. Debit, all expenses and losses. All expenses, you know, general expenses. What is that? Rent paid, salaries paid, telephone bill paid, electricity bill be paid, stationery, postage, telegram, transportation, wages, all together we can say as a expenditure. Credit, all incomes and gains. Credit, all incomes and gains. Credit, all incomes and gains. Example, received salary. Debit to paid salary. It is an expenditure. Received salary. It is an income. Received interest, income. Received rent, income.
Commission received.
Commission received, very good. Commission paid, expenditure.
Bills
Interest
receivable.
paid.
Bills receivable.
Interest received.
Sir, interest paid.
Interest paid, expenses. Bills receivable, please tell me, it is an expenditure or asset?
Bills receivable is asset.
Asset. Asset.
It is asset.
Asset.
Assets, sir.
Comes under the which account? Real account.
Real account.
Real account.
So, as per these rules, the general entries will be recorded. Okay, for your understanding, just I will use some transactions we can identify. Then only it is easy to do. Shall we do here only, or can I after completion of this accounting cycle? As you wish. Which is the content for you?
Anything is fine, sir.
Now for the non-commerce students, shall we identify some transactions here? Non-commerce students.
Sir, if it is useful for non-commerce students, then we'll identify some transactions.
Ask them only, sir, according to them, non-commerce school.
So
Yes,
please,
sir.
non-commerce
Yes,
students.
sir.
Nobody is raising their hands except Sri Chandana. Are the commerce here?
No, sir, there are many science
No,
students,
sir,
but
there are many non-commerce students.
Response from them.
Once ask non-commerce to register, then you will know.
Non-commerce students, raise their hands. Please raise your hands. Okay. So anyway, I will purchased of his furniture. Transactions I will give you. Purchased of his furniture. Come on, tell me. Identify this which account? Personal account, real account, or nominal account?
Real account, sir.
Real.
Just I will. Jahnavi, please. Jahnavi, are you there?
Sir, real account.
Real account. Wait, Sabur. Banu Prakash. Rahula Banu Prakash. Office furniture purchased. Banu Prakash. See, these are the important. Yes, Darush.
Real account, sir. Furniture account, real account.
Real account. So tell me, what is the debit? What is the credit? Why?
Furniture account debtor to cash account.
No. Okay. You identified debit is the furniture. Credit is the cash. Why?
Yes. Because we purchase furniture, sir. Debit what comes in, credit what goes out. So we are getting furniture inside. Cash is going out. We are paying the cash. So cash is going out of the company. So we have to credit cash and debit the furniture. I mean, what all you purchase.
One is the debit, another one is the credit. Debit is the furniture. When you purchase the furniture, come to the business. Then you paid cash.
Yes, sir. Cash is going out.
Yes, sir.
So this comes under the real account.
Yes, sir.
Purchased goods and paid check.
Real account.
Real account, sir.
Real account, both real account.
Yeah, like purchase goods and paid in checks, sir. Check in the sense we write like goods account debtor to bank account. In place of check, we write
Who
bank.
is the giver? Who is the giver? Check. Cash.
A person. Bank.
Bank. Bank is the name.
Yes, sir.
XYZ bank. So names of the bank already discussed. Comes where?
Personal account.
Very good. Whenever there is a bank, so generally it is a asset limit. But here specifically we are mentioned bank is the name. HDFC Bank, whatever may be. Generally, when there is the name of the bank is mentioned, then any issue of the check, generally this will be considered as a personal account.
So, but here we didn't mention the bank name, right? So we just told paid in check.
When there is any
check
issue of
means
the,
we are giving through bank, right?
yes, so bank is a name. It is a
Yes,
artificial
sir.
personal accounts.
Yes, sir. Check is a personal account. We are paying through it, but goods is the asset, right, sir?
Right. That's why one is the goods asset debit. Opposite must be credit.
So
What
bank
is
we
it?
have to credit.
Yes. So goods real account debit, credit bank.
Bank.
It is a personal. Okay. Business started with the cash by XYZ.
Personal account.
Personal account.
One is the real, another
Sir.
one is the personal.
One is real, sir.
account.
Other one is personal account. Cash.
Personal account.
Asset. Cash is the asset,
Yes.
sir. XYZ company. We are representing the name.
Yes. Who is the giver? XYZ.
Yes, sir.
So here it is called in the accounting terminology XYZ capital.
Yes, sir.
XYZ capital. So it is a personal account. The giver XYZ is the giving cash to the business. So business is the receiving cash from XYZ. So cash coming to the business, asset come to the business.
Cash to capital.
As per the real account, debit what comes in, cash coming to the business. Who is the giver?
XYZ.
XYZ company.
XYZ is a name. So you have to write XYZ capital. It is a debit or credit?
Credit, sir.
Credit.
Very good, credit. But this non-commerce students, how can I? Please raise your hands, non-commerce students. These are the basic fundamentals. If you are not understanding, please raise your hands and ask me. Sri Chandra, you are also non-commerce students now.
Yeah, right.
Are you understanding these terms? Yes. Any doubts?
You are explaining clear.
No. Are you getting these points? Are you understanding?
Sir, I guess she's having some problem with her mic. Ask her to text it in or drop it in the chat box.
Madesh, are you there? Madesh. Sai Ganesh. Yes, what it tested. Madesh. Madesh, what happened? His MIC is not working. Okay. Banu Prakash, no response from here. Shashank. Sri Chandra, I don't know, sorry. Okay, very good.
Yes, sir.
Shashank, are you commerce or non-commerce?
Sir, I'm in commerce.
Then no problem. Durga Bhavani. Durga Bhavani. Are you there?
Yes, sir.
So are you commerce or non-commerce students? What happened? Even the commerce students or non-commerce student are you?
Commerce student, sir.
No problem. Okay. Next, paid office rent.
Nominal account.
Nominal account.
Nominal.
One is the nominal, another one is the real. Is it correct or wrong?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
What is
sir.
the debit? What is the
Cash.
credit?
Nominal debit is rent
Ah.
and
Yeah.
cash is going out.
Cash is going out. So cash is credit.
So what is the real account? Credit, what goes out?
Rent account data to cash.
Please don't discuss about the general interest now. Just identify transaction.
Okay,
Where
sir.
it comes under the real account, nominal account, personal account. Which account is debit, which account credit. Anyway, I will give you general interest here. Okay. Next.
Yes, sir.
Next. Sold goods for cash. Please identify transactions comes under the personal, real or nominal.
Real account.
Real account, sir.
Very good.
Real account.
So what is the debit? What is the credit?
Cash is coming
Debit.
in, goods are going out.
Cash is coming in, sir. Goods are going out.
Okay, very good. See, non-commerce friends. Sold goods. We sold goods. I sold goods to you. From my side, I am recording. Sold. Going or coming? Going out.
Going out.
This is the real account. Credit. What goes out? Goods going. Okay. Then I am receiving. What I am receiving? Cash.
Cash.
So comes which account? Real account.
Real
Real
account.
Real.
As per the rules of the accounts, the real account rule, debit what comes in? Cash coming to the business. Okay, understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
One more important here. Sold goods to ABC.
ABC account to goods.
Credit.
Non-commerce friends, please listen here. Sold goods to ABC. I sold goods from my business. Goods going or coming?
Going out.
Going out.
So goods asset according to the real account, credit what goes out. Goods going from my business.
So ABC account we have to debit.
They paid cash. Any mentioned cash? Nothing.
No, sir.
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
Goods sold to XYZ. It is not
XYZ
mentioned
account.
whether it cash paid or not. Simply mention that transaction is goods sold to XYZ. From my side, goods going from my business. According to the real account, credit what goes out. Goods identified, one is the credit. So these goods going to who?
XYZ.
XYZ. XYZ is the receiving or giving these goods?
XYZ is receiving, sir.
Going.
According to the personal account, debit the receiver.
XYZ debit and
Yes.
goods credit.
Yes. Debit is the XYZ. Credit is the goods. Remember, one debit, another opposite must be as a credit. One is the debit, another one must be as a credit. So this is the double accounting system, rules and regulations. Please commerce, not commerce friends, personal account. Please note down if you are reading right. Again I am repeating you, personal account. First one, debit the receiver. Next, credit the giver. Next, real account. Debit what comes in. Credit what goes out. Next, nominal account. Debit all expenses and losses. Real account. Debit all expenses and losses. Credit all incomes and gains. Very clear? Okay. First one, identification of the transactions, documentation, and journals. So, what is the procedure? What is the format of the journal entries? We are recording the first time with the transactions. We are recording those books is called as a journals. This is the after the what is the identification? First one. Second one is the documentation. Third one is the journals. So this is the first time recording those books is called as a journals. Here two types I told you. One is the general journals and another one is the special. Special I will explain you. First one, this is the format of the journal entries.
Date.
This is the format. First column,
Date.
second column,
Journal.
Particulars.
Particulars.
yes. Here
LF.
Please don't confuse. Ledger folio number. I will explain you when I am discussing ledgers. Don't confuse. Next one is the debit.
Debit amount. Credit
Debit
amount.
amount. Credit amount.
Here, journal entries. Title always journal entries in the books of which company? ABC company, XYZ company, whatever may be. This is the books belongs to me. That's right. Journal entries in the books of Prasad, Dr. Prasad, whatever may be. Understood? Is it okay? Visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
First column, date. This is the format of the journal entries books. First column, date, particulars, LF means ledger folio number. I will explain you, don't confuse now. When we are discussing ledgers, that page number will be recorded here. This page number will be recorded. So that is the ledger folio number. Don't confuse. Debit and credit. Just now I told you, every transaction is affected to. For example, just salaries paid. How they will record it? On 2nd January, salaries paid. Siri Chandana, please. Your mic, MSc okay? Your mic. Is it okay now? It is working now.
Sir, am I audible?
No, Siri Chandana, any problem with your MSc? Okay. For example, one transaction, salaries paid. Okay, what's the problem?
It's clear, sir.
See, salaries paid. How they recorded, I will tell you. Salaries paid rupees 5,000. Please listen here. What are the accounts involved? Every transaction is affected two accounts. One is the debit, another one is the credit. First, we have to identify what is the debit, what is the credit. Salaries paid. Salaries. First one.
Salary nominal account.
Salaries nominal account. Is it clear?
Cash
Why?
real account.
Because
Cash
it
is the real account.
Is it clear? Salaries we are paying. So salaries is the expenditure. According to the nominal account, the rules of the nominal account, debit all expenses and losses. Salaries.
Account data.
Two opposite one.
To
One
cash.
is
Cash account. Cash account.
So cash. So salaries is the debit. In the debit column 10,000 and credit column is the 10,000. This is the recording of the transactions in the journal. We identified salaries paid. One is the salary, another one is the cash. Salary, why it is the it is a debit because it is a expenditure. So salaries account debit. The debit column 10,000 they will be recorded. Next one.
So you said 5,000.
Credit. So we
Sir,
have
we have to write
yes.
So you said
narration,
5,000.
Wait, I will explain you. I am coming to the narration. Wait. Next one is the cash we are paying. According to the real account, credit what goes out. Cash going out.
Sir,
10,000. After this, there is some explanation is there. This is called as a narration. It is an explanation about the transaction. Is called as a narration. It is will be right. Being
Being the salaries
salaries
paid.
paid.
paid. That's all.
Sir, in question you gave salaries paid as 5,000.
Why cash is the credit? Being salaries paid. That's what this one. This is the simple. Being salaries paid. That's all. Anyway, don't confuse it. So next class we do some journal entries. Then
Sir.
Yes.
In question you gave it as 5,000, sir. People will get confused.
This is 5,000. Okay.
Yes.
This is the problem. For 5,000. Modern amount, you must be there. Yeah, and then this is the problem. Okay. So any doubts?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Sir.
Please. Okay. So next one, I will use some transaction. I will explain and I will record it in the journal entries.
Journal
Okay?
entry.
Then we go for the ledgers. Step by step, I will clear.
Sir, did you download attendance?
Yes, I download it, please.
Thank you, sir.